Alright. Where we left off, we were at the park. We got a call from Capanella being really strange. And we also learned that the man that supposedly, that Detective Jowd supposedly killed was us, Cecil. But that doesn't make sense. We died tonight. So what's going on here? 10 years ago, a man named Cecil took a little girl named Lynn hostage and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Tonight, a man named Cecil met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. What will greet us on the other side of the phone? It's us. Huh? I see myself. There you are, Commander Sith, finally. Cecil, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Oh wait, no, he has a freaking... Duh, I was supposed to give him an accent. Hold on. Oh my god, my tea is really hot. Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. How did I do it last time? I have to, like, think for a second. And thinking, right now? Yes, let's play a puzzle game. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil. I don't remember what voice I use it, yeah. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep. But I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Yes. We're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. And the final stages of the game. I think, what is this, 15? And there's 18. So we're getting close. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. Lights had been spotted, sir. Have they? Now, by all means, let me have a look. In your personal space. No, you know, we don't need to do that. I'm sure chat would be willing to hand it over willingly. Don't. Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. I don't know. Just try to be vaguely Eastern European. They're all men. I can't voice that. Yes. We're very close. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Very well. Get everything good smake. Remember when I said you're not going to believe where they are? Like forever ago? They ended the sea! They're in the submarine! They're under the sea! The office has been under the sea the whole time! Nice. Oh, nice try, Inspector Cavanella. But you can never stop me. See ya, sucker. How? The body should be dead. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I'd better go talk to him. Alright, time to talk to Campanella. And he's asleep. Hey, do you think you can wake up for me? Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Alright, 4 minutes. Going back 4 minutes. Four minutes, 2:50 a.m., Midnight Building. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. Boom, boom, boom. That's a good boy. Jeez. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? Oh, maybe I should give him that kind of... What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, that way maybe we can have a difference between our Cecil and this one. Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten that? Wrong. I was murdered by all of you! Dude, your hand? He just did it like he didn't feel it. Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there when I was running. Lynn, she was just an innocent little girl playing in the park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. And finally, you, Inspector Campanella. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record. In my case, was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth, me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about that the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. Doing the fucking Ace Attorney point. I got nothing to say to you. You never listened anyway. Oh shit! Fucking ragdolled. Dude just ragdolled. And he gets back up. Like nothing. You gods! Now then, Inspector. So, he can't be killed. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. This was another condition of my deal. to wipe out everybody who knew about Tesmic. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey, man. Not telling me what's going on? Inspector Campanella. He's awake. My head's spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Campanella character who just got shot is me? That's right. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me. I guess so. But you couldn't be, could you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Cecil guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here somewhere, a life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. Oh my god. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage is handy. Gives me complete control of the top police inspector in the country. Alright. So you want to manipulate it too. I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead. Yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anywho, I think you better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right, I better be careful. So we have an extra layer to this. Because obviously this Cecil will know. So we need to make sure he doesn't see us do ghost tricks, because he'll know right away that it's a ghost trick. Yeah, and also you can see with the arm, he can manipulate real people and fictional, and also inanimate objects, where we can only do inanimate objects. So we only got one half. Look at him! Like, I know you're saying it because of Campanella, but typically don't say it. There's something in there's that something emanating from his body. It is really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Funny enough, you know what's missing though? We don't see a core. Like we do for Campanella. Eep, too short. Eep. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. We already read those. Yeah, no, you've never done it before, so I'm like, oh, it's because of Campanella and how many times I had to say the word baby because of him. Like, I swear it was like every other sentence. Oh, that's right. Okay, we're down here now. Look at this place! Oh, it got destroyed. How did... What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. No shit! And now, there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby. The Pigeon Man. He's in here. Aw. Hey, come to think of it. Where is that old pigeon guy? Okay, luckily you can move. Woo! Toolbox, measuring device. Can we reach? And falls over. Alright, we can go back another 4 minutes. Excuse me. Are you awake? Of course! I've never slept during work hours. Professor! Do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. You. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. I wish I could do, like a professor voice, but, no. I can't do a Doc Brown voice. I wish I could. Cabanella, this is quite a surprising guest you brought with you. Maybe I should give him a British voice. Should I give him a British voice just to make him different? Because he's a professor. Sound absolutely pompous. Yeah, that's gonna be full pompous and full pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy. And I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my shop friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurt. Anyway, now that we're going back to 4 minutes before your death, in order to change your fate, that is. But are we already in the past, man? Oh, technically, man was the one that I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I'm reading too fast. But we can go back even further. I've done it before. Still don't see the path to saving Inspector Cabanella. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. I actually remember parts of this puzzle much better than the last two. Last two ones, I was like, I can't think at all, and it showed. I'm actually remembering parts of this one. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Don't be daft. I can't focus. I can't leave now. He's completely dead. But just as I thought, I'm getting the reading. This is the source of his power. If I remove it... I don't know what voice I'm doing. I don't know. He's not dead. He's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit. So he's believed in this whole time. Like, he knows this. Ridiculous. Believe it. So you figured it out. So you figured it all out, huh? He's alive! Kinda. You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanella. So it really is true. You're... I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel. A shell. I control everything. This shell, people. Just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn. So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do that? Oh my god, I can't. No, I'm trying to stick to one and it just keeps slipping up. There's too many characters and most of them are dudes. Why would you do a thing like that? To create conclusive evidence. You know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Jowl did. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. It's supposed to be snoring up a truffle. That's a real Southern saying. Ah. Or yeah? Oh, How did I want to do it? Did I want to? No, that's not where the Eastern European place. I'm not either. I'm from the Midwest. Oh, fuck. Oh no, hold on. Shit. I just spilled my drink on my desk. And it's red. You're a New Yorker. And this probably really bad. I wish I was in New York. Well, New Yorker as in New York State or in New York City? Okay, I got it just in time before it gets stained. I was like, oh no! Your accent only comes out. I'm from Indiana, so I don't really have an accent. I once had people ask me if I was Canadian. I am not. My maternal grandparents are from the South, so I have accent from them. And also, people up there, people in Indy tend to shorten their words. So if you heard me do that a few times, that's why. Okay, I think I got it. I was like, oh no. What yeah? How do you do the British? How do you do? I can't do a British accent now. Okay. So yeah. So why don't you let me live then? I already forgot how to do his... the spilled tea! Making this up. I believe in this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with this contraption in this room. Everyone just stands there. This time, this thing will work the way it was meant to, and it will be all over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. Professor, look out! Real Michael Bay movie here. Oh shit, there's more. Dynamite, huh? Eh? When the... This gun has killed... More like the Cupid arrow! That Cupid arrow's killed, like, several people. Because this time it was the dynamite. See, the gun killed... Talk about Chekhov's gun. Killed, Camilla's mom. Killed Len. And now the Cupid arrow in that room. That contraption has killed, like, 3 or 4 people. Dynamite, eh? When the devil did he put that there? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do something different. He planned it all out tonight. having my baby shoot him, have his corpse disappear? His corpse disappeared? That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab, but he already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby. You saw through their plan, eh? I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was a fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off. Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. Which is why it's not in the current, or, yeah. I thought we can find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm going to follow him, of course, after I save you two. Something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here? And I'm sorry. Oh no! Oh no! No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past. Alright. We gotta save the professor, and then we gotta save Capronella. I remember how to save Capronella better. Alright, man. Jump in there and stop that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in another way. Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Professor? Ready to tell? Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say. Sheesh! What's with these people? Anywho, jump in there and just do something. Well, it seems like the obvious answer would be this, right? Because he's standing on top of it. What in the world is this thing? This device has that meteorite's data entered into it. If it detects test-mech radiations, it responds. Got that, kid? Isn't that a lovely thing? I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. Sorry, what a sorry pair. What do you think you're doing? Just thought I'd try it out. If you do, you're going to set the contraption in motion. Oh yeah. Just thought, He just thought it would blow me up. Is what he thought? Oops, that was my bad. There aren't a whole lot of things I can use my tricks on in this room. Yeah, so right as it starts, we're gonna hit this. We're just gonna have to let the scene play out. Yeah, we just have to let the scene play out and then hit this button. So when the explosion happens, he falls through. I just gotta remember the timing. That's gonna be the hard part. Yeah, we'll just let them talk. Oh, get back on there. Can't reach that, obviously. Okay, it's back on there. Okay, we just gotta wait for... I think once Cabanella jumps, I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. But before I do, I need to erase evidence that these powers of mine exist. I keep switching, along with this the contraption in this room. 3. As you perhaps already noticed, time is running out, baby. Yeah, no, perhaps about it. No, I know. But you know, there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. It looks like it's all over. Unless I find another path, I'm sort of a deadlock here. Cecil! Hey, I know that voice. Help me! Where are you? Find me! Before I'm carried away! Hmm? What's with the frail-sounding call for help? He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep, a little guy that looks a little fragile but has strength that will surprise you. Well, he's asking you to find him. And before he's carried away, no less. I'm almost out of time. I should look for him. Cecil! Here I am! Oh, hey, it's... Cecil! What are you doing here? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there? No, that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course! Here, let me come to you, join you! Okay, here I am, Cecil! Now maybe things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. Fate changed. There really isn't... Yeah, there really isn't anything for him to change yet. Two. 1. It's no use, I can't open it! Couldn't the fact that Professor is staying on had anything to do with the door? With anything to do with it? I may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. Oh fuck. You sound so proud of that fact too. This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Oh, that's right, it opens upward. Fucking A. Sometimes life can be hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor? Yeah, that's why we're both dead. A door that opens downward, eh? Fuck. I forgot that. It is... Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Cecil! My animal instincts are starting to surface! If you mean you're wanting to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. Must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can. Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that. Bigger commotion, eh? Alright, we're getting more. Getting a lot more. Now that's what I call some proper commotion. That are making the trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing myself now. It's getting harder! harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back! What a dangerous bunch. Oh, I don't know. Okay, after fate change. I waited a little too long, I think. Okay. This? Gotta be the exact same shape, unfortunately. He didn't have that. That might help. I forgot it opens outwards. Alright, we got that done. So we're going through this part again. At least this time we're a little quicker. Go through this. I wonder if I did it too soon. We'll see. Let's wait for the crash lid to bounce off. Come on. Come on. Oh no, it's not a circle anymore. I waited to... Oh, right. Oh my gosh, I did it way too soon. I could have got it the first time around. Oh my god. Duh. Duh. Okay. Okay, I realized it now. Because it needs to go downward. They're making a cat? Yeah. Okay. We're just going to move here. Then let this roll. Come on. Come on, roll. Come on. Hurry up. Right. Swap. Okay. Not that shape anymore. Come on. There we go! Look out! Okay. Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Hey, we saved them! We did it! Now we gotta save Campanella. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Campanella. I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. That magic disappearing act, that is nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Update the phone book. Fate averted. Okay. Professor's safe. Now on to Campanella. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead. Not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. On that phone call, yeah. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset.
Excuse me, mister? You really shouldn't be mean like that.
And what is this lively little creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. Gods in heavens, what a terrible thing! That poor little girl is taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed.
Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Miss Camilla is a hostage?
Why is my eyes? There we go. Yes, we're sorry, little warrior.
Miss Camilla, a hostage? What's a hostage?
Yeah, Miss is a dog. You won't know what a hostage is. Anyway, Inspector Campanella, it's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before. Am I right?
But this time is different, right, Cecil?
That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and then we'll rescue Camilla, okay?
Okay! Let's hurry up and get through this!
Gee, kids. You're making me feel like an afterthought. Alright, Campanella's turn. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Campanella is upstairs. So our first step is to get up there.
Cecil! I'll go up first and wait for you.
Yeah, because Cecil has a longer reach, so easier for him. Okay, love dove. We need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Oh, nice! Can the pigeon come with us? For, like, all our stuff? This makes things a lot easier.
There you are, Cecil!
Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun. You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Campanella without him noticing. Even worse than last time. Anywho, jump in there and do something! Do something.
Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Cecil. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just tap ZR.
I hope I remember, because I kept messing up.
I can't reach.
Knit hat. Okay, I remember. Microsoft photos. Eep. Still can't reach. I'm gonna have to wait till the kettle comes down. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait till the kettle comes down. Come on. Oh, a little too soon. I'm doing it again. Okay, I can't swivel yet. that yet. I have to wait until... Okay, I need to wait till he gets shot. Yeah, I know time is passing. Round. What was that? He didn't see it. He didn't see it. Oh. That's the kind of guy you are. He's gonna get shot. Okay. Okay, good. Notice. Come on. Off we go. Move. Trust me, I remember this. I am actually surprised how well I remember this. 1. He's going to shoot us too late!
It's no use! Even with my powers, there's nothing I can do!
I don't see anything to swat the bullet with. I guess you didn't make it in time. I'm so sorry, Inspector. I guess I'll have to try again. And again? I'm gonna get shot again? No, we do have something! We do have something! Ah! Damn it! I want to say Inspector in white without the guy noticing. Then I have to do something about the bullet after it's fired.
I can swap it!
Yeah, I know! We had the thing to swap it! I guess it just wasn't... Ew! It wasn't the right... Yeah. It wasn't the right shape yet. Ah! It wasn't the right shape yet. That was technically a game over, so it's not counting these as words I've already read. Fuck. Can I get to... Yeah. I'll have to wait till the kettle falls. Still not close enough. Okay. Okay. I did things a little out of order. The thing is, it's stressful because you gotta wait until after the gunshot. After the first gunshot.
Did you see that? That bad Cecil turned around!
You have to call him that? Yeah, maybe this is a chance to try some of Ragdoll's tricks. It's the only time he takes his eyes off me, too. If you have something, do it now. Time to take the first steps towards saving the Inspector. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got that in position. That's what we need. Okay, the thing is we need to replace the knit hat with the hard hat. So the bullets stay the same. That's right, the bullet isn't a long-shaped bullet. It's a... that's right. Okay, yeah, because if we use the helmet, it's gonna hurt. It's probably because of the force. Knit hat's not gonna hurt. I remember this one. Like, the end goal is to switch the knit hat with the bullet. I'm trying to remember how to get there, and I think this might be part of it. I have to wait until the chair... I have to wait until this is closer to me. Which will be right about now. So, once this animation plays that out... And now see all this stuff is behind him, so he's not going to notice. Okay, move. That. Down. Move it back. Huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Okay. 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 I got it. The worst part is the waiting. All right. We got missile in position. We have missile in position. Because when the beanie's flat, it looks like the book. Oh, I go back. That might help. Okay, we're just waiting. We gotta wait till the kettle falls. All right. He needs to turn his ass around. Turn around. Which his peripheral vision must be shit. He has a dead body though, so maybe that's why. Okay. We got this. Right, this time. Bang. Friggin' Ragdoll physics. That would get annoying every time, I would think. Move. On over. Move. Now it's shaped like the book. And missile can reach that. Oops. Now. Oh wait, no wait, we want missile on the hat.
Oh, would you like that? Right on the hook!
I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft. Oh, I wonder if there was something. I wonder if I could have got it. I wonder if there was a thing to have him shot with the helmet. I can get it later. Hey, now that I'm looking at it, that hat is the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down. Ha! I thought so. Now then, Inspector, time to make Gotta wait. Isn't a lot of time. No, wait, try to.
The last split second, right? Leave it to me.
This is our chance. Would you look at that? The boat is hanging in mid-air, but the gun and the inspector are between the gun and the inspector's forehead.
Now's our chance. I'm here in the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else.
What? This is our only hope. There's gotta be something here with the same shape and direction as the bullet. Oh, damn it, I can't save. Oh no, I went to... Shape and direction. The knit hat. Boing. Doesn't even notice. But this way we save Campanella. I don't think he noticed. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act. And now I'll say it again. I love knit hats. So warm and most of all soft.
Did I do alright?
You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life.
And I'll keep doing it too!
That's why Missile is best boy!
Over and over!
Again, Missile best boy. What I saw in just these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two were working together. That's about the size of it, yeah? Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite the crazy character myself, after all.
Okay, let's hurry back. We get back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla.
You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow, too. Oof. After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanel, the man in red left. And now, a new story about to unfold in a new present. How are you feeling, you crazy old character? Hey there, Professor! We're both alive! I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I got a few aches and pains here and there. Sir, your bones are still broken. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right. Like I'm going to believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted special investigations unit all over the building. Let's just pray the boys come through for us. Damn it! It's a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. No more dance moves. No more dance moves. Wow, it looks like both of their deaths were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the Inspector in white, can't call it a complete success, but in any case, these two have the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. I better talk to them. If I knew things were gonna end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way, I could have been dancing out to Big Red by now. I might be able to erase deaths, but it's true I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yeah. Sorry. I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. Alright. That guy you mentioned, revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. What a fool. He was the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage. And he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. But what about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you! Detective Jowd, who forced me in the corner, Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park. And finally you, Inspector Cabanella. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yes, 10 years ago, on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes. Detective, I'm telling ya! I don't know anything about it! Fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. But I... Just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with newbies like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking his statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. Cavanella, you got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there. You stay here and be a good boy now. And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said was true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place. We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communication networks. That's creepy! This particular communication about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. And in order to prove those powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions he foresaw, 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases. A case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast, and the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those 2 inmates in the special prison, eh? We kept tabs on those conversations and lost an investigation. And then finally, we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and staked it out. That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans to leave this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. Submarine? But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands. Right, highly unlikely they'll use them for a peaceful purpose. Now they have that little girl as a hostage. Camilla, we have to stop them before he leaves the country. So, this got much bigger. We knew for a while this was gonna be much bigger than just our lost memories, but it's gotten way bigger than simply our lost memories. Or Cecil's lost memories. This Cecil. This spotless record of yours. Is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life. And your life, huh? After all, it's because of my record and I'm able to get my hands on all of the intel as head of the Special Investigations Unit. Oh, there's just so much. It's like the twists just keep coming. They're so good. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. The manipulator case? That's why you cared so much about your record so much? Of course. What else, baby? I just never could believe it, man. Jowd? Shooting Alma? I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story, some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder. Everything in my power. And then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. Then the manipulator, he's going to prove that Jowd is innocent. What incredible determination. Cabinala's determination. There's one thing I just don't understand. If you were so determined to help Detective Jowd, why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know? As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. So that's it. But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. Well, that's a little misunderstanding. My baby will come around. Give it time. But there is more important things to do with our time tonight. Yep. I don't think there's anything Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard oh my god, now I'm mixing the voices. Ah. I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. The police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims caused of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police said. Thus, there were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. Oh, that was us. Unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in recovering your memory and finding your true identity too. Unusual corpse. There was only one way I could describe it too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead alright. No question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. I was completely bewildered, but when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. And that's how it went. And no scarring or blood, either. And I never had a chance to solve that mystery. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? It got up itself. Just fucking got up himself and walked out. It got out, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. The fact that this body not decaying is much more magic than anything. We saw with our own eyes tonight, not even that explosion could kill him. And he didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on the stove. Remember me mentioning that before? It's like, it's like it doesn't hurt him. He can't feel it. The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings from some kind of radiation coming from that body. Radiation. I'd used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from the world unknown. Oh, wait a minute, could it be? That's right, it was coming from that meteorite fragment. So this went from a ghost story mystery to freaking sci-fi elements because the meteorite is the reason. The reason why Cecil, like quotations here, the body is able to heal. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. Just as I expected, I detected the radiation coming from that crater. You'd think that thing would have been moved by now. Because it's still there. It was the exact same pattern as the radiation as that of the corpse. At that time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. How he would die, only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case. Thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop! Now, Professor, do you want to see me blush? Cabanella's arrival. It's about a year ago, I say. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here. Yay, we get to see more dancing! I heard there was an R-bar here researching Tasmic. Is that you, baby? Who are you to call anybody an audible? I was investigating the manipulator case then. And then I heard that there was a man who quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. At that time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this. The source of my power is not of this world. And that's when I put two and two together, baby. The manipulator case and the Tasmic was somehow connected. Which would also explain how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother. Yeah, great job, other Cecil. Freaking make a little girl feel guilty over her mother's death. Good job. He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla. Like, good job, asshole! That contraption in the basement here. You built that to try and help Detective Jowd? That's right. Jowd and I worked together back when I was with the Force. He used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device. But there was just one part of it. that I couldn't reproduce, no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Jowd it did something it shouldn't have made. Told it did something it shouldn't have made. Shouldn't have. Blah, 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 blah. Camilla told Jowd it did something it shouldn't have made an impossible move. I've added that pot to the device I recreated. I put in a pod that would allow Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. But that must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Oh my god, a girl! Inspector Cavanella! Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hate to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you've always looked up to. Is that really the image she has of him? She's had of him? Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry. I just heard. You were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jowd. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. So that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw him in the slammer. Yikes. Tonight, I really thought we finally had him. But my body gave out on me right at the crucial moment. It's like a cruel joke. But a joke's a joke. You might as well laugh. Jowd! The minister called off the execution order. And while he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning, too. That's pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry it took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. There you go again. You always been like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in the last second. Sit out. 5 years ago, you left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promised to give it back to you one day. That's a strong pigeon. He still has his prison garb on underneath, but now he's got his coat back. I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd. I'm waiting for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. This present you gave me is just what I needed. Thank you. Glad you like it. Okay, can we get Cabanella to a hospital?
Sissel, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me?
Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is, and the phone line doesn't work.
They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow. You'll see. Could you wait here until we do, please?
Okay, fine. I'm counting on you.
This true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. All right, I'm leaving Inspector Cabanella.
Seriously, can we get this man an ambulance, please? It's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I was than ever. But now, I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, we think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. But it's almost dawn, Alright, new illustration. Obtained. Obtained. We got a lot of new ones there, didn't we? Dang.